This is the homework solution for page 251, number 6, 7, and 8. What we have here is number 6. Number 6 and 7 asks us to determine whether each graph shows a positive, negative, or no correlation. If there is a positive or negative correlation, describes its meaning in the situation. So we have this graph here. I'm going to pull it into Paint. Make it a little bit bigger for you to see. Alright. Now, to make it in a correlation, we would like to draw a line across it. Okay. And it looks like it's right here, maybe? Yeah, right here. It looks like this is a linear. Okay. We would describe this as a linear positive correlation. Right? So we would call this a linear positive correlation. Okay? Because the line of best fit here, or line of fit, matches a positive correlation. In terms of what this means is, as x increases, then y increases. Okay, let me just put what this x is. What x means as years of formal education. Okay, because this was just what x was. And for y, I am just going to put what y is. Annual salary. And we're going to put this in thou. Okay, that's exactly what it says, thousands. Alright, so here would be my answer. As my x, and this is my y. Okay, so what this means is, as years of formal education increase, the annual salary in thousands increase. This is the reason why you should, keep attending college, because you keep getting more of your formal education and you keep going up. Okay, that's how. So we would call this a positive correlation. Next, gas mileage of various vehicles. Okay, let's new one. Boom. Make that a little bit bigger. All right. Let me try to draw one. Can I draw it like this? Nope, that wouldn't work. Can I draw it like this? Nope, that wouldn't work. Like this? No. Like this? No. Like this? No. Huh. There seems to be no. There's no correlation for this one. There's no correlation because I can't draw a line of fit. Okay? I mean, that's simple it is. So I can't make a connection. I can't make a connection. I can't say there is a relationship. I can't also between speed of vehicle and miles per gallon. Okay? Because I can't, no correlation, because I cannot draw a line of fit, because I cannot draw a line of fit, I can't make a connection, and I can't say there's a relationship between the speed of a vehicle and miles per gallon. Okay, there you go. Next, we have this one. Oh, let me just take this out. Oh, that's red. That's bad. Okay. Alright, so I have mix per gallon right here. Okay. So milk refers to the scale plot of gallons of milk consumed per person for the consecutive years. Okay, here's the graph. On the x-axis, you have your year since 2000, and this is the consumption in gallons. So right here for 0 would be the year 2000. Um, 1 would be 2001, 2 would be 2002, 3 would be 2003, 4 would be 2004. Right. A. Use the point 2, comma 21, 0.75, and 4, comma 21 to write the slope-intercept form of the equation for the line of best fit. Because we have because we have 2 points, the first thing that we always need to do, look at the name, slope-intercept, is to always find the slope. So here you go. I label my information like always. Write my slope formula. If some of you are like lost at this step, follow the procedure. You always have to label your information first. Okay? Write your slope formula. Make your substitution in. Right? 21, 21.75, 4, subtract 2. Right? That's your substitution. Simplified. You either get negative 3 over 8 or the decimal version, negative 3.75. Either way works. We have the slope. Now we have to find the intercept, right, to put in slope-intercept form. But for this case, I'm just going to use the point-slope form because I have a point and slope. Here's my information again. I this time decided to use this point, a 4, comma 21, as my point. So I just made x1 and y1, and here's my slope from before that I calculated. Okay, write the point-slope form. Substitution. 21 here goes in for y1. M is negative 3 over 8. X1 is 4. Make that substitution. Distribute. Right? Distribute the negative 3 over 8 times x. Negative 3 over 8 times negative 4. That becomes your positive 3 over 2. Don't get freaked out by the fraction, okay? I actually had to use a calculator because when you had to multiply through it here, it became a decimal. So the calculator helped me convert it into a fraction, okay? I add 21 to both sides because I'm trying to get into y equals mx plus b form, slope-intercept form. And I get y equals to negative 3 over 8x plus 45 over 2. This is what was displayed in my calculator in fraction form, or in decimal form, I wrote it like this. I think these fractions are very ugly, so I decided to just use fraction form for the rest of the time. So it's y equals to negative 0.375 x plus 22.5. Good? Alright, next, they say predict the milk consumption in 2020. 2020, remember, this is years since 2000. So, 2020 is 20 years after 2000. So let x equals to 20. I have my equation from the first part. Make that substitution. Simplified. Negative 0.375 times 20 plus 22.5. This is entered my calculator. I get y equals to 15. What y equals 15 means is, what does y mean? Y refers to the consumption of gallons. So y equals to 15, which means this is the amount of gallons that is consumed of milk. Okay. C. Predict in what year milk consumption will be 10 gallons. What do you mean by 10 gallons? 10 gallons look like years, right? So, wait. 10 gallons is your y, okay? And they're asking for the year. So, what year is that? So, we're looking for a year given we are looking for the year, which is x, given that we have a y, which is the milk consumption. Okay? So, 10 gallons consumed is the y-axis. So, I let y equals to 10. Okay? I have my equation from before. Make that substitution, y equals to 10. Subtract 22.5 to both sides. Right? Then I have this, negative 12.5 equals to negative 0.375x. Divide by negative 0.375 to both sides. Okay? Simplified, you get 33.33, which is equal to x. Again, what is x referring to? X is referring to the year since 2000. So the year 33.33 is about 33 years, which after 2000, which is another word for 2033. Okay, that is point C. Now, point D asks us a very interesting question. Is it reasonable to use the equation to estimate the consumption of milk for every single year? Explain. Yes, if the trend continues, the trend has to continue. And if there are no external forces, therefore we can forecast, right? This is predict, right? But use the word forecast. We can forecast the consumption of milk will continue to decrease. Okay, there are other things, right? External factors that the graph doesn't take into account. So we can say, based on our information so far, we can say that there is a linear trend and that it is going to decrease. Okay, there you go. That is your homework solution for page 251, 6, 7, and 8.